Hello, I know we haven't shown you anything for quite a while, although we've been doing little bits of work and drips and drabs, but it's summer again now and we've got a bit more time and so a bit closer to actually getting things done with the motorhome rebuild. And it's been more than 10 months since we actually started this, so it's now the 11th of May 2018. In fact, we started at the end of July 2017. Anyway, so you can see some of the great things, and I think this actually is quite fantastic, the amount of space that we've got around here. And for example, we can turn the chairs around like this, and I mean this offers a huge improvement by getting rid of these backward facing chairs which were here, and this enormous table that there is now. The table's gone out because we're actually working, but anyway, it sort of gives you an idea of the space, and also you have an idea of what is below the table. We've got the batteries here, but we're going to replace these with lithium ferrous phosphate batteries, and so I think that'll be better. Looking here, we've got this slidey thing. I'm always on about sliding doors. Okay, it's a bit of a mess because as you can appreciate probably that we are actually working on this today, and that's why if you get any views of what's happening outside, you'll see all the mess. That's all my stuff's lying outside. But so anyway, so we put these things up, and we're going to have these things also are going up here, so that the track's already in place, and they will be going up there soon, I hope. Now, the next thing I want to point out is what we're doing up here to the roof, and we're putting in extra insulation on the roof. So a lot of heat isn't lost through the roof, as you'll know from your homes, and so this I hope will improve it a little bit. I mean, you know, it's not we don't have a lot to play with, unfortunately, because of the height of it. See, if I stand up like this, as I do in other people's vans, and look, that's the height. So it's about what, about 190 clearance here. So we can't really do too much at this part of the van. But anyway, we're going to add that. But also, we always talk about keeping the heat in, but there's times when we want to keep the heat out, in days like today. So obviously, this tin foil like ceiling is going to be, you're going to put some paper, wallpaper over it. But another idea we've got, which I'm now going to show you, is we're going to put this thing in here, this fan. Just come out on the market, not yet available. So I've got this is a pre-release sample. It's called a Titan. I'll be doing a film on this a bit later, but once I've replaced this horrible skylight that's up here with a proper one, that will be going in up there, and that should keep me cool when sitting here. But of course, at the same time, we've still got the air conditioning unit, which is here, and I've also got the Adam Fresh unit as well. So I've got three things, so I should manage to keep cool in the heat of the summer. This thing here is running off 220. The other two things are running off 12 volts, so there should be no problem on that front. Now, coming into the kitchen, we've got this here, slidey drawers up. Okay, slung my stuff in there quickly, but fantastic. Okay, it hasn't moved, still got stuff from the van, taking out the van in there at the moment. I'm looking forward to packing. I usually don't like packing, but I'm looking forward to packing my stuff today. And we've got this kitchen unit, which has been really nicely done, I think. So, drawers. Fridge is the same. It was here before, and here we've got this thing here, which a pull-out pantry, a sliding pantry. I think that was the word I had agreed with somebody, one of my viewers, to call it. In German they call them a chemist's cabinet, but that doesn't really work in English. There's going to be another one below and another one there. And here's the water tank, and we'll just close that with things of this nature as well. And on the other side as well, I've got some slidey out drawers. So, got that there. And super, really, for me. I'm really pleased with these things. It'll make things so much easier for me. We just put this thing here back up today. This is a thing comes from Germany called Kipper. I was at the factory in January 2016, and I think it is really strong. This is a material which was used for seating. The company makes office seating, and then they decided to make things for camper vans as well. So that's going in. Still got a couple more as well to put in, so that'll be giving me a bit of additional storage. Well, I kept bottles in there before. I had 2 bottles of wine and 1 bottle of champagne, which isn't bad for somebody who doesn't actually drink alcohol. The champagne, incidentally, I won in a lottery. So, and well, that's, oh, and I've got my hanging space up here as well. And so there's my hanged stuff, and obviously it still needs a thing to pull out with. I haven't got it, so you've got to sort of pull it out from the bottom. There's no door on the shower, which I'm going to have to work something out because I'm going away to Germany in less than 2 weeks' time, and someone's going to come with me, so I'm going to have to get something on there to make it a bit more private. But I might just put a shower curtain up, and that'll do for the moment until we think of something else, or a sliding door. Some of these doors like you have in railway carriages, you know, sort of open like this, because there's plenty of space on the other side. That might work. Oh, we'll think of something anyway. We've got different ideas on that subject. Right, well, that is largely about it from what I wanted to say, and I'll try and keep you more regularly updated. It's taken quite a long time, but I'm really quite pleased with what we've done. If I had to do it again, there's one thing I think I wouldn't do, and that is with the heating. I think we should really have just put it down in the living part and not under here, because I'll show you this. We've got this space under there, for example. This is all this is all raised, and on the other side as well it's raised. And what this, I mean, we could put some lighting down there, which would be nice. But I think if I were going to do it again, I wouldn't do that. Don't think I know. I think it's added too much work. But the idea was, basically, we started this off with an experiment on keeping the van warm in winter. And so, you know, if it works, it works. But I don't think it was a good idea, to be quite honest. But anyway, we've done it now. And oh, I forgot to say, we've got some new lighting in. This, well, you can't really see it actually, because it's but it's got a dimmer switch as well. How many vans have got something like that? You can't really appreciate it now because it's during the day, but at night it's lit up like it's lit up like the day. So anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.